My biggest misunderstanding was when I first got out of the Air Force, and I honestly believed that the VA only cared about injuries that actually happened while I was actually doing my job. And if I got hurt during work, sure. If I got injured during training, absolute. But if something happened after work, on the weekends, while I was off duty, or maybe I was just living my life on base. I figured none of that mattered, and I couldn't have been more wrong. So I'll give you a perfect example from my own service. In basic training, when I was qualifying with the M16, just like everybody else, I had my hearing protection in. But during qualification, one of the earplugs fell out. Now, if you've ever qualified with your weapon before, you're not going to stop the entire range because one person's hearing plug came loose. The firing continued. I had no choice but to continue shooting. From that day forward, my hearing was never the same. I've dealt with hearing loss. I deal with tinnitus. And in one moment, in just a few seconds, it changed me for the rest of my life. So today, both of these conditions are service connected. So the big lesson here is what so many veterans don't realize is the VA isn't asking, were you on the clock? They're asking, did this happen during your military service? When you raise your right hand in interactive duty, you're serving 24 hours a day, not just 8 to 5. So if you're stationed somewhere and you get into a car accident, you break your leg playing basketball, you need surgery. You slip down a flight of stairs, burn yourself while cooking, you got food poisoning, you need stitches, or you end up with a permanent scar, or better yet, you suffer another injury while serving. Those may all be potentially become service connected disabilities, not because you are working, but because they happened during your military service.